Well, ain't this a blast from the past right here? Yes, that's right. We didn't see this in the States. Who knows why? Mega Man Wily Wars. You may as well call it Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 all together. And we're just gonna get right into it. Mega Man 1. Listen to that music. Sing it with me. That's right. 6 bosses. Where are we going to start? We are going to start with where to start? Gutsman or Bombman? Let's start Bombman, shall we? Mega Man 1 came out for the Mega Drive. Did not come out for the Sega Genesis. That's right. Hey, let me find my shoot button. Alright, now, how about that? Yes, this is before the days of sliding in Mega Man. Now you can just jump and shoot and dodge. Nice little updated graphics though for the compilation here. We're gonna try to tackle this. But you know you got points. It's the only Mega Man game I believe that has a point system. And I guess after the first one they realized, you know what? You really have no purpose in this game. I mean, what's the point of having a point-based game if the points really don't affect anything, you know? They don't give you any kind of added bonuses. You can't buy anything with the points. This guy's getting annoying. I've got the phone ringing, but who cares? Because I am occupied. I'm trying to kill this little leprechaun that's finally dead. Oh, you gotta love these things that continuously... Look at that mess. Can't even get it. Yeah, these things is constantly... Oh, that was a bad jump. As you can see, they never stop coming to you. And of course, on top of that, they explode. So you still have to dodge them after you take care of them. Look at that mess. It's gonna be round... Watch it, it's gonna be around my tail. It's almost... Wait, can I make that jump? See, I was about to be full by that ground. Uh-oh, see? I was thinking I could stand on that. Look at that. Now, if you know your Mega Man games, Mega Man 1, I'm trying to think about 2. You know what? Move out of this. Now, in some games where you have a period of invulnerability, you can walk on spikes. Mega Man 1 is not one of those games. I'm not sure if it carries over to this remake on the Game Gear, I mean on the Genesis, but I'm not trying to find out. You know, now like many Mega Man games, Mega Man 1 is probably the only one that has this little enemy tunnel that you have to get through before you get to the boss, and of course that's not helping me. Look at that, I'm all shook up. The energy look kind of low. I have to play with some skill here. Gotta play with some skill, might do this a slow way. Ooh, that hurt. I'd rather get hit by that. Did you see how close that was? This is trouble right here. This is not good, y'all. This is not good. Yes, as you can see, I started in a very bad situation with limited energy. We're gonna drop right past all these. Watch this skill. Oh, never mind. They're too random. There you go. Watch out, hit. I thought I could miss it. Alright, let's kill this sucker now. So I can go ahead and get my... Did I just really pick that hit? Here. We're gonna walk over here. Then we fake him out. See, look at this easy pattern. Oh, you see that? think you're nice with a little dodge. Whoa! I thought I could make it. Don't jack up now. Too close. Thank you for playing. And thus completes Bombman. And there are my points that I get. That's just randomly assigned for beating the boss. And every orange pellet I found gives me an extra 1,000 points. Purpose? Unknown. Now, of course, in this game there's a save system, so you can actually alternate between the Megamans, Rockmans, depending on what you feel like calling it. This dude is slow, yo. I thought I was big. Look at this, worth 100,000 points. I think that's the biggest you can make the point bonus for a. Now, this is the level I hate in this game. The hardest part about this level is the beginning. This part. Now, if you ever played this on the original NES, you realize that if you don't jump and these things lift, gravity is multiplied by apparently infinity, and you fall so quickly. I mean, you just disappear from the screen. We're gonna try to time this perfectly. Notice that? So I gotta time my jump so I don't die here. Now, that's the hard part right there. Now I gotta make it. I missed my jump. You see how bad the timing is on this one? This is gonna be nearly impossible to make. So I gotta wait for it. See, my timing is all off. Where's the bottom of that? There it is. Now let's just get past this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the jump! And we're done with the hard part. And now these dudes are on crack, apparently. They're actually kind of toned down their speed on Mega Man 1 and the NES. These things are just so quick, it makes no sense. And I really should have saved that. Look at the Hammer Brothers. Eventually it became... Bam. Hey, you got an arm on you, don't you? Did I just kill all those without taking a hit? I know you didn't just stop. You sit there and hesitate? Oh. Oh, missed that. You better get that extra life. So far we're doing too good. We're doing good. Now these suckers, you know these things take away a ton of energy. I'm waiting for them to jump over me. Yep, there it is. Those things take away a good probably 8 to 10 bars. Now the good part about this particular one, energy tunnel, is that I have a chance to refill my energy if I'm depleted. Obviously very, very hard to do that on the downward one because you can't get anything. When you kill something that falls. But unfortunately, nobody's good. There we go. Now I'm full. Now, notice these big blocks right here. I can't pick them up unless I'm Gutsman, which is kind of funny because I'm playing him. So why are they actually in this level? Considering it's impossible for me. Why am I doing this? I have this weakness. Look at that! Look at that weapon depletion. 2 hits of that. One more little tick. And that's the end of him. Wouldn't that suck if I died right there? And there we go. That is the first part of this, y'all. So we will continue this. 100,000 points. We'll continue this on the second part. I'm not going to put you with a super long video. So there you go. 2 bosses down. We'll continue it. Right now, that's right. We're going to go ahead and do it right now. That's right, Fuji. Let's go. Let me get rid of half of the bosses that quick. Now, who do you go next? We do know electric works on ice. Ice works on fire. I should be able to throw Gutsman's blocks if they are in the boss room onto Gutsman. Let's find out if that's true. Let's do one more. Boom, boom, boom. Give me 100,000. Alright, I'll take 90. Big money, no whammies. Stop. Notice the blocks are all over the place here. And notice they kind of hover in a nice little orange hue. Which, obviously, they are very... quite powerful, eh? Kinda need that. Of course, by the time I get up there, it's gonna be gone. Look at there. Uh-oh. We're getting abundant. There we go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of the way. Yeah. Let's fill this back up. Oh, that hurt. The music is really good. You know, nicely redone music. You know, Mega Man 2 obviously is my personal... Well, that's not going to get anything accomplished. Yeah, so I just make a loop. Mega Man 2 is obviously one of my favorite of the classic series. I mean, people, you just can't say anything bad about Mega Man 2. Maybe too short, but the music really defines that Nintendo, I'll tell you that. Really, really good music. The funny thing was, I never actually owned the game. The first time I played it was actually on the emulator. And later, many years after I played the emulator, I actually bought the game for my console, which is still functional. I had to blow on it a couple times, but who's on Nintendo that never had to blow into their cartridge or inside of their console a couple times? I love that little blinking reset screen. Whoops. You didn't have a Nintendo until you had problems playing the cartridge. Of course, it's always bad when you're playing one of those real long games. Like for me, one of my favorite long games on that console would be Blaster Master. You all know Blaster Master. But the only problem with that game is there was no save system, so you had to get through that whole game on one play. You know, you can walk away, get something to eat or something, but do not bump the console, do not accidentally hit the reset button. Lord help you if your cartridge was dirty and you got 7 levels in, all of a sudden the screen started blinking and you're like, oh shoot, I have to. And you'd hope that, you know, sometimes your game could start blinking on the reset frenzy and will actually go back into playing, but sometimes you could not get that lucky. And you have to just bite that painful bullet and know that all that, oh look at all that, can't even get the other one. And bite the painful bullet knowing that you have to start all the way over. Worst feeling in the world. Oh, look at there. You know what? Let's get inside the boss lair where it's safe. We don't want to die outside the boss lair and then have to go all the way back to the halfway point, wherever that is. Now, I'm actually confident enough that I actually can beat this boss with this amount of energy. Of course. Oh, because that's not helping. Okay, now I'm not too confident actually. So I'm gonna try to get at least a little. How about that? Now let's see if there's a block there for my placement. I need to not miss this. This is not the time to miss your throw. There we go. Now let's get it one more time. Look at that. Look at that perfect throw. Bam. And with that, we have completed half of the bosses in the front part of the game. Takes care of Gutsman, takes care of Bombman, and takes care of Snip Snip Cutman. We'll tackle the next half of those bosses in the next video. This is Game GL6 saying, make sure you charge your cell phones on a regular basis. The batteries are not unlimited. Until that day, right here, I'm gonna make the air-powered cell phone battery. Imagine your cell phone battery never dying because it charges by oxygen or carbon dioxide. I'm telling you. Of course, I wouldn't smoke around the battery. It might go boom boom, blow up your face or something. But holla at you next time, y'all. Peace.